honest, I had it.
Are you sure? I don't think you hit the right button. See, there ain't nobody in here.
Oh.
No, you did. Come over here and sit back down. It's right. I'm just messing with you.
Don't do that.
I'm just trying to get you stirred up before we
Hey,
even get
y'all.
started.
Oh, everybody up in here. I ain't said no 3 bad words.
Everybody see that? Oh, turn your volume down.
How you doing?
Everybody see that?
Oh.
Turn your volume. There you go. See? Good Lord, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, man.
Y'all, it's Friday night. It's a Lippy night.
Trying to get her wound up before we get wound up.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, there is a story about that thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll just be honest. I said, buddy, I got to pull a thumbnail. Oh, I got a good picture. Y'all see
Got
that?
a good picture.
Y'all look, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. I just got out of the shower, got my pajamas on. Y'all wanted to see the paint?
It's all
and
in there.
The primer? Yeah, you see, look, y'all get a good look at that.
I'm going to tell y'all.
See that?
And all you hairstylists out there, don't freak out. But I even went and got a rag and soaked it down with acetone. Got it soaking wet. Brought it in the house. She'd been over the sink. I tried to scrub that stuff out with acetone. Just hold it. It ain't coming out. She's going to have to wear that out or cut it out.
Y'all know, remember I had really long hair?
What's that, beat?
I took like, it was 8 inches off in June or July. And look, if I straighten it, it'd be down here again. So I've made an executive decision to go back and see my hairdresser.
What's up?
When he goes back to work and see what she can do with. I mean, y'all, this ain't just great. I'm talking about I got a blob sitting right here. But it's all right. I mean, don't people highlight
Mr.
their
Allen, I
hairs?
lost a little weight. She working the dog fire.
I think people highlight hairs. See, looks like people pay good money for this. They pay real good money. Y'all ain't seen the backside.
No, that's free color.
Well, I just got out of
That's
the shower.
highlights.
Why y'all think y'all see me in ball caps?
She
There's
get them
a
highlights
reason.
going.
Yeah, I got some good highlights. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Miss Sheila, how you doing?
I'm gonna get to that, Miss Debbie. Okay.
It's coming.
Well, let's start on that because, I can't read my phone.
Hey, guess what? There's a stink bug you brought from Kentucky.
I'm so damn sick of stink bugs.
They're still crawling, people. I ain't lying to you.
Hey, Morris.
We have
hey,
killed
Julie.
more stink bugs
hey,
than
Len.
you stick it.
Oh, look at Mr. Allen. Hey, we got everybody in here, but let me tell you about Mr. Keith. Wanda, his wife, she's not social media butterfly, okay? But she can talk and text. And she'd been keeping me up to date every day.
We're praying for you, Miss Girl.
But this morning, she gives me an update because I told her I gotta have an update. The power of prayer is working, and I know we are gonna have some good results. Well, they started pulling Mr. Keith out of the coma, and she had to pull a 16-hour shift down in the ER. She's an ER nurse, so she goes up to the room. They're pulling him out of the coma. He's able to breathe on his own. He does have some kidney damage now from COVID. But they're going to work through that. He is also faced with having to have a defibrillator put in. That's a guarantee. But you know what? He's beating this battle.
Knowing God is good.
But
really good.
He wakes up. He's coming out of it, and the first thing he says is, "I love you." And she said before I could say it back, he drifted off to sleep. So that was this morning, really early. All right, fast forward this afternoon. We're, finger talking, we're texting, and he kind of comes to. He says, "Who are you texting?" She says, "Lippy. God is my witness. I have it on my phone." He says, and I quote, "Is she still talking?"
Sweet baby Jesus, yes, because she never stops. I promise.
And she says, "Yes, but I want to share a story that was just told to me on, I think Tuesday, y'all. We had been talking, and they've been together 35 years, and they got 2 boys. And I'm just, you need to, him and his wife. When he's on social media, you're not necessarily talking to him, you're talking to me. Date her. This was 35 years ago. Well, it will be on June the 7th, the day before my birthday, over to her house. And she says, and the only thing Keith said was, hello, and he sat down. She said they didn't stay too long, and they left. She said about an hour later, Keith comes back to her house, and he says, I had to tell Chris that he needed to go ahead and move on. No hard feelings, but I'm going to be marrying Wanda. And she laughed. Oh.
Keep trying laughing. Are we still there? We just had a glitch. Everybody say yes if we're still there. We hoping we are.
Oh no.
Had a little Skippy something come up here. With
I was
the
going to tell you about what's going on with our internet, but uh-oh.
Did everybody still see us? Or we still live?
Okay,
yes,
good.
Yes.
Thank
okay.
you, Misty.
All right.
So he looks at her, he says, Wanda, will you marry me? She says, only known him an hour. She says, and what'll I say? Yes. They married 9 days later. Never cures June 7th of 2022.
Love at first sight.
35 years coming up. So, now, after this afternoon, but I wanted to give y'all some back here. 5 years of just pure bliss, living in rainbow land, you know, up in the sky. It had its trials. Oh no, there's something wrong.
It's that internet that you was going to talk about.
Yeah.
Mine's off. I got everything turned off.
Maybe I was supposed to use data.
I don't know. If it gets any worse, we'll
if it gets worse,
we'll swap over. Get off the internet.
We'll start another live and go to the.
Well, all you gotta do is just turn the
data
data off.
Oh God, where's Michael?
He's in here somewhere. I seen him.
Michael, it said use Wi-Fi or use data.
Well, he ain't looking at it, so we can't tell you what you got.
Well, he tell me. No.
What he gonna tell you is pick the best one.
Slightly out of focus. Oh shit.
I stay out of focus.
Hey, Lippy says.
I see and hear you fine.
Let's just go with it.
We're gonna see.
Oh my God. Y'all don't want to be on camera when I call that internet guy. Where was I?
Gonna be good.
Oh yeah, Mr. Keith. Mr. Keith will back up this evening and he says, I'm hungry. So the doctor says that if all goes well, he will move out of ICU tomorrow and go to a room and maybe possibly be home Wednesday and then recoup, from the COVID and all. And then they'll have to, go back in. They're going to give him a defibrillator. But they're going to focus on right now because they think the kidneys will work themselves out. There's no brain damage. Everything seems fine. But his gardening and his construction is his 2 passions. And I don't know. I told her, I said, no, I don't think that's his true 2 passions.
No.
I think his passion is the love for you and the love for his 2 boys, because it was you and those boys that got him through this in the power of prayer, not the garden and not the construction work.
That's something he likes to do in the past.
As long as we stay on this chat, this will move me into the last part of our live because I want to really bounce through that. But we're starting off on a good note. First off, I need to know, how is Sabrina? Sabrina, how are y'all doing? Many of you may know, may not, but her family was hit as well with it. It's everywhere, y'all.
It's like rampant, real bad.
Yes, Scotland, that is just, you see the smile on my face. It's, to hear a love story like that, moving forward, became friends. Many of us are friends with them. And to know that this man, I love you, is Lippy still talking?
Yeah.
And I'm hungry.
Right. Hungry is
He's
a good
good to
thing
go,
for a
okay?
man to say when somebody's listening. Because if a man's hungry, he's all right.
Thank you, Debbie.
You know, I'm kind of hungry right now. Somebody said in the chat, you ain't fed me in a while, that's why I'm losing weight.
Y'all, that ain't true. The kitchen almost got caught on fire last night.
We did, and we was fixing to eat.
But before I tell that, we got to talk about Mo.
So go ahead and talk about Mo. That's where the thumbnail comes
That's
from.
where the thumbnail comes from. Y'all see that hole in the wall in the garage? You see that DeWalt in his hand?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we bounce off and we go get Mo and Cameron. We also call Cameron Doodle. Mo's real name, birth name is Grayson Luke, but his name is Mo. He wants more of everything.
Mo. I need Mo.
So they come Saturday, and of course they stayed the night, didn't go home till Sunday evening. Mo had every power tool known to mankind. I kid you not. Mo either attempted to repair things
or tear it
or
up.
he demolished things. Such as, I took a picture of him in that drill because he had got my drill, which is a little bitty Black & Decker, 22 years old, about that big. You charge it, it works great. He told me that my drill was a sissy drill.
I don't know where that come from, neither. Just say.
He tells me that it don't work. And I look, and that's because that hole he dug out, he shoved my little Black & Decker up in there, and it was all I could do to get it unstuck because he done wrapped up insulation in it and told me it was a sissy drill.
Mm-hmm. So what'd he do?
He gets the DeWalt and says, that's a man's drill.
I don't know where he got that from.
Redneck.
Don't know where he got that from, neither.
You call your mama a redneck? Just saying. Yeah. He's bad.
He's bad.
And I learned something, y'all.
He's real bad.
I learned something. I learned that when
it's a good
he
possibility.
just everywhere, and he'll come to you and say, I just love you, Mama. And I'm like, oh, I love you too. Yeah. Look behind you because he either done something or look forward because he fixing to do something. I done figured him out. He got it down, Pat. I ain't kidding you. I love you, Mama. Mm-hmm.
Oh, he knows
There's
how
a
to
trail
suck
of
up
destruction.
and play the game.
He
He's
does.
learning real
What
young.
did you say? Wait a minute. No way. Your daughter is called Doodle and your granddaughter is called Mo?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Small world.
Yeah. See, I don't know where he got that from, but he'll end his conversation, redneck. I told my daughter today, I said, child, he'll be homeschooled within the first week of kindergarten because they're going to expel it. They're going to put
Not
it
suspend.
across the Texas
They gonna
school
expel it.
boards. Mo is not welcome. She said, Mother, I'm waiting for him to get expelled in daycare.
Yeah, they already talking.
Yeah, he has me wrapped back. Well, no, he has you wrapped. Because let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
All of y'all. Mo likes to go, remember I told you, to Bass Pro and drive Grandpa to New York because of Miss Allison? Well, he likes to go everywhere to New York. It could be, I'm going to ride Mama's Mud Mabel, but I'm going to New York. But he loves suckers, y'all. And he loves Skittles. What shows up at my house? Well, 450 little, what they call them, little lollipop, they're little round dom-doms. Dom-doms and a jar of Skittles.
And I can tell you, on the way home the other night, he had him a double handful.
He has.
And about
Miss Allison right.
every few minutes, he was handing one up. Papa put it in the trash. Papa put it in the trash. He finished them all before we got home.
So we gotta help him with he's got a hell of a vocabulary. That's the problem. And when he's here, Mama is extreme. Well, I've always been cautious with my grandkids. I have. But, like, say they was in trouble. I'm going to get inside your behind. That's, and that's about as bad. But I have to be careful when I'm on the phone. Just talking to talk, Because he one of them ones that pick up on it. And he thinks it's funny.
I'm waiting for him to dial in right now.
Nuh-uh.
But we give her warning to his mom.
Because, he can't, unless he found his box.
Don't let him dial.
She walked in the living room. She has an office in her house. It's in the center of the room with these doors. But then you go into the living, it's just all right there. And he had his charger to his iPad, and he was swinging it.
Like a lasso.
And he gonna catch something. She's the only thing you fixing to catch is a butt whooping. And so she took it from him. So she went on back in the office because she can watch him. Mo has COVID, okay? Mo was tested. He tested positive on Wednesday, y'all. So he is now contained at home. The only symptom he has is a little cough, but it's just snot nose. Nothing else. It has not stopped his appetite, his playing, anything like that. But, hey, Karen, she went back in and his iPad was dying. Can't find the little box. You got the cord, no box. This morning, she even looked in the fireplace, thinking he'd throw it in there. She had a pillow that's got a tore zipper, so she looked in there. He's bad about hiding. She said, Mother, I've tore this house up. I cannot find his box. So he doesn't have an iPad right now, and that's not a bad thing, because he might be calling in. So he don't have a box, so we don't have to worry. Now, I'm not going to tell you he ain't going to go steal somebody. I guess they all interchange. I don't know.
His brother or sister's box, and because he's pretty conniving. And
65 for a moderator.
To go get one of theirs.
Well,
I don't know where
Wanda,
it went. I got mine.
The reason why you see so many moderators, y'all see all the ones moderators remember. It was my second live. And I got all them trolls that come talking nasty, and they made me mad. And instead of just taking the high road, and y'all know I don't take no damn high road, I just barreled right through them and gave it all back to them 10 times fold. So that's when somebody said, "You need more moderators." I said, "Oh, okay."
Click.
So I just went through it, punched, and that's how I got all my moderators. But you got to understand, with a mouth like I got, I need everybody blue, okay?
That's a guarantee.
Yeah, I need like Smurfville or something happening, because, I piss people off. I
want to see your vote.
I ain't at no 4, but that was, I want to make sure I ain't missing nothing. That was on Mo and Mr. Keith. I'm saving, I got a
list tonight.
But we're going to move to Nanny Joyce. I don't know. Do they know that you had to go get her?
Well, most of them do. Most of you know. When we was in Kentucky, y'all know I went to Texas and got her. Moved her up to Kentucky with us. Her car was broke at the time. They had taken it to a mechanic shop, and they quoted her over $1,000, said she needed a rack and pinion. I told her, don't worry about fixing it, we'll fix it. So I go get her with a U-Haul truck and a dolly, haul her to Kentucky. Well, we looked at it, but I didn't have much time, and there wasn't any readily available front end shops around there. So I told her, I said, we're fixing to move anyway, we'll haul it back, and I'll fix it down there.
I gotta stop.
Well, go ahead.
For just a minute.
Get after it.
Y'all, pause button. Linda. Did you mean to put a minus before the 26 and a minus before
Negative
the 18?
26 below.
You meant to do
18
that?
today. So ready for spring.
Oh, hell no. You meant to put that there? Where you at? Wisconsin. Is that Wisconsin?
Mm-hmm.
Is that damn cold, Wisconsin?
Yes,
And
pretty cold.
I thought I lived in the Antarctic when I was in Kentucky.
Mm-mm.
And you all up into the minuses? Oh, no, and no.
Mm-mm. That's real cold.
Lord, child.
That's way past cold.
Damn.
But anyway, back to my story.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So got Nanny up there, she in Kentucky. Anyway, we
You
come back. We haul it back
Ain't no way.
on a dolly. I get down here, and I told her, I said, you can drive it local till I get a chance to check it.
You would die. I'm
So
dying
she runs
now.
to town a
just
couple
thinking.
times. She takes off. Well, one day she calls me. She run across town. And I'd already told her, I said, I think I know what's wrong with it. I said, that fan belt it's got a serpentine. It's got 3 serpentine belts on that car. And I said, that serpentine belt for the power steering is driven off the water pump, which is driven off the crankshaft from a different belt. I said, I watched it the other day. I said, and the power steering pump stopping. I said, I think it just needs a belt. I said, we'll try it first. I said, we'll drive it until we see. She goes to town. Needless to say, I heard when she turned the stop sign, and I should have stopped her then, but I didn't. I heard a little squeal on the fan belt. I said, yeah, it probably needs a fan belt. She calls me a couple hours later. She's in town and said, my battery light just come on. I said, okay, what about your temperature? I said, get on 220, head home. She gets on 220, 5 minutes later, she calls me. Temperature heated up, I got off. I said, okay, park it right there. I get the trailer, go get her, come back. Make a short story out of it. I've already been long enough. I bought all 3 fan belts, put them all on there. It drives better than it ever has. It didn't need no wrecking pinion, no $1,000 or whatever. It cost her about $75 for some fan belts. And she go granny around town getting it now.
She went to, no, you ain't told the best part. Y'all, she got an iPad
Uh-huh.
that the dinosaurs used, okay?
Oh,
And, we ain't got her camper moved and demoed or anything. We still trying to do all this. So I get on the phone with AT&T because we's going to have to move her to Verizon. We can't because we still low on our phones. Well, I get on with this nicest lady you ever wanted to meet. And I start telling her, look, we're going to have to move her. She owns her phone. We don't want to give her phone. She says, oh, well, we have a hotspot and a da-da-da. Well, long story short, she got her iPad, 9th child, or...
Ninth generation.
Yeah, 9th generation. And, it's fancy, y'all. Fancy. She got a new phone, AT&T give her, no charge, she don't pay nothing, because they cutting hers off. Hers is so damn old, they just shutting it off. They give her a new phone, and it's easy, y'all. I'm talking about big letters, easy, smartphone. So I said, Nanny, I said, yeah, I didn't ask. You getting you a new iPad, you got you a new phone, you ain't got to buy no internet service. You're going to have a built-in hotspot. You can take your
Wherever
stuff
she wants
wherever
to go.
you want to go. Let me tell y'all, her damn bill is cheaper than my internet bill. I said, well, I need something but it won't carry to go live. So getting to the internet, y'all didn't see no videos. Ree's up in here, she knows, because I couldn't reach the fella that has our internet. So me and her back and forth. My shit don't work. I can't open this. I can't open that. I can only go live, but I can't do Pandora. I can't upload.
Houston, we got
I can't do nothing. Finally, at 8:30, and I don't know what night it was. Ree, you remember? Thursday.
About 3 nights ago.
I don't remember.
Something like that.
I done emailed and texted. He said, I'm just not getting back with you. Hey, Francine, I didn't see you in here.
What's up, Francine?
And he said, oh, I see where the problem is. How the hell you see that shit from Florida? But anyway, I said, okay. He said, look, you ain't going to have no service about 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. Sure enough, less 5 minutes, he texts me back. All right, you good to go. Test some stuff and text me. I said, okay. Oop, that opened. Oop, this opened. Oop, that opened. This plays. I said, what the heck did he do? So,
Whatever he done, he fixed it.
I texted him. I said, well, it's all working. And,
Oh, you gotta change the description.
oh, I forgot to put change the description.
Thanks, Camel and Bose.
I normally have to go in there and delete it and put my little footnote in there with my new stuff, because the damn YouTube people won't let me delete it and put my new stuff in, and I totally forgot. I'm so glad you told me. Well, what the hell I do now? Well, I can do it after the live, because I got to do it from this laptop. But I don't understand why YouTube, I take it out, they put shit back in. I have to go get my other one. But anyway, back to my story. What the hell was I saying now? Oh, my internet. So anyway, it's all working until y'all said we froze. Now, I don't know if I'm 3D blurry, if I'm working, but whatever he went in and punched, he said there was a code that needed to go in my router because we got 2 new SIMs cards put in our phone on Wednesday because our phones wouldn't work. And they said our SIMs went bad. Don't know. But we went up to AT&T, Buddy did, and they just stuck them in there and didn't charge us nothing, and that's it. But still, we did. But that's why y'all ain't seen nothing, because we ain't had nothing to send nothing with. But, well, I ain't believing that. I could have swore I took that crap out again. Oh, well, I ain't got no post office, so y'all got to email me if you want my address. I ain't got no P.O. box, but I do know that the post office is like a mile up the road. But I had other things to do. He going to work. Y'all, he gets to go pee in a cup Monday. Yep, he gets to pee in a cup. That means he's just closer. Finally, it took 2.5 weeks to get to that point. And then he had to take a test yesterday on my computer.
Wasn't that a big mess
Windows. This is a MacBook Pro. Can y'all imagine Buddy Love doing when he's used to Windows? No. And I'll be damned if the man didn't call and they say, oh, you're scoring the highest on your, what do you call it, computer science?
Computer literacy.
Yeah, I see it.
You know
Kiss my butt.
I got my favorite candy.
I've had it for a year and I don't know what the hell I'm doing, so. I don't say too many bad words. Well, it is set for anyone over 18.
It's a good thing.
Yeah. Hey, Wanda told me this evening that she wants to get me a Lippy shirt. You know, she's the one that did all of Wanda's new, oh, shoot. Oh, Wanda, you need to look at your email. I was supposed to tell you this like 5 hours ago, 6 hours ago.
Anybody else like red
or your Google, whatever. Anyway, Felicia sent you something. Yeah, that's all I can say. Anyhows, y'all need to go check out Crazy Days. It is, y'all got to go see her intro. Freaking amazing. I'm proud of her, not just because she's my best friend, but I'm proud of her. That intro is Wanda King perfect. Anything you ever want to know about her, it's in that intro. So y'all got to go check it out. You got to.
Christy said Wanda got a higher number than Mr. Willie.
Oh, Mr. Willie, what'd you have to do? Go get you something to drink?
Hackett's even Harlem going back to work a cat. I'm going to be managing the engine shop.
See, Carla says she ain't noticed no bad words. Praise God. So Billy just had a virus that's treatable. His kidney didn't take a crap.
Man, that is good news.
Lord.
Thank you, Jesus.
Oh, Mr. Willie had to go clean his ears. Mr. Willie, you had to go clean your ears, or did you have to go put cotton in them?
still here.
Oh, you still there? I ain't put no voodoo on you. I've been busy. I've been real busy. I put some fake.
Yeah, Hackett's. I was there for 17 years, and then, of course, if you've been watching, I got laid off. Went to Kentucky, come back. They called me back 3 or 4 times, so I finally went up there and talked to them, and so they want me to come back, start an engine shop, hire some guys, train them, and get it back up and running. So that's gonna be good.
Look, Bull, I'm so glad that cup come out them lips.
Girl.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I put some fake, what you call it? Stain?
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah, stained glass, you peel it. Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm gonna have to show y'all.
Hey,
in the
Alan said, what happened with the fire in the kitchen?
Oh yeah, the fire in the kitchen.
Mm.
So last night, we gotta eat. We ain't got the stove in yet. It's still in the damn garage. Anyhow, I have my 2 little burners. Now, the key is you gotta use big bottom pots. Or I use my iron skillets. You can't use no rink-a-dink, because they kind of wobble. Well, mine wasn't rink-a-dink, but it was the sister to a rinky-dink. It was a little bit bigger. I was just going to do 1 pint jar of okra I had put up last year, and I was going to drain it and fry it. We had pepper steak, some corn I put up. Y'all remember me putting that corn up? And we had pepper steak over rice, corn. I was going to fry some okra. Nanny loves that. So I get my buttermilk, put it in there, put my flour, and get my grease hot. And as soon as I put that little scoop in there, the way it sits, and it was on the red one doesn't dial down. I don't know why, but the black one dials down. So I had the 2 mixed up. And I saw that it got frothy. I said, So I took it off the fire. Dummy me, I'm going to take a little scoop. I said, well, let me just see, because a lot of times the froth would go ahead and go down and be fine. Hell no, it didn't. The froth. And I went straight to the sink. No, I ain't turned no water on, y'all. Don't freak out. I just set it down in that sink. It ain't my new sink anyway, so I don't care.
Here it comes around the corner.
But it come running like...
I spent a football tackler because I just knew she was on fire.
No, but he could only see my backside because I had it out like this. I could see, y'all, what was happening. I knew to get it off the fire. But when it boiled over, a little bit splattered, and it kind of said poof. But... thank goodness I have kitchen rugs down, because let me tell you what, that grease there.
It was a mess.
So I could get to the sink. So we had a cleanup. So I changed pots, went on and cooked my okra.
Nobody died.
Nothing
burnt. It was
washed
good.
my rugs, but let me tell you,
Just saying.
for those few seconds, a minute, I ain't going to tell you my butt wasn't puckered, because I was like, woo! I could just see it. And then he... gonna come around to rescue. Well, that makes me like, I got this. Now I'm really scared. You done got me nervous because he come a running. We eat. Everything's good. He bebopping to go outside to go put my mop up.
I mean, I had to
I'm
tackle
at
a
the
couple on
sink,
fire before.
and I say, oh no, well here he comes running again. What's on fire? Ain't a damn thing on fire, but there's a spider this big, and I hate spiders, and it was in that sink.
It was blazing again.
So here he goes, trying to chase this wood spider, and y'all wanna know what he's using? My pot scrubber. What the heck? You go, and he's chasing it across the counter. Thank God it's the old counter. He's trying to beat this thing, and I'm like, give me your hat. Don't, and no, now I ain't got no pot scrubber because he gonna try to, oh, it was the biggest damn mess, y'all. I'm telling y'all what, I need to just turn a camera on and just let y'all just watch.
Well, we're never gonna win, sure.
Lippy in the house. Hey, that's a good time. Oh, I might have just got Lippy's in the house.
Y'all don't want her in the house.
Oh, y'all, I think I'm going somewhere. Y'all like that? I like Lippy in the house. Allison set her pot holders, I'm talking about, I'm talking about on fire, like, as Grace would say, what did he call himself? A firefighter? What did he say?
Alan, I remember that one.
A firefighter. No, a fire, or something like that. What did Miss Allison say?
Remember the song? I don't like spiders or snakes. I do.
When he said, "What's on fire?" I'm thinking, "What's on fire?" I'm fixing to burn something with my extinguisher. And he gonna grab
That's
my
right,
pot
Jesus.
scrubber.
Insurance will go up. We don't need to be videoing that. Mm-mm.
And my pot scrubber's that wide and that long, is to get into. And he tat. Pull that. Y'all, I'm not a nice person. A fighter. That's it. He's a fighter fire. That's it. That's what he could. Nope, that ain't what he called himself.
Fighter. He's a fighter.
Fighter.
Instead of firefighter, Grayson say he a fighter.
Oh, yeah, old sweet baby Jesus. I just been Lippy. Yep. What did I just say? Lippy in the house?
Real quick.
But anyway, all right. I don't want to get. Yeah, okay. Now we done Nanny. Y'all ready for some Lippy?
Nope.
Because Lippy has had something on her mind. It's all good, but y'all know y'all my therapist.
Did you tell him what I gotta do, money?
You gotta go pee in the cup.
I gotta go pee in the cup.
I done
And
told him.
that's one test I don't have to study for. That's a good one.
I might be in your house. I have, ask Mr. Willie, I have some voodoo skills.
Nothing like a little voodoo.
Oh, how'd the okra turn out? Damn delicious, if I say so myself.
It's a voodoo.
I actually ate leftovers today. Well, no, there wasn't no okra left. Nanny and Buddy ate it all. But I had the other stuff.
I'm talking about we got the last crumb out the paper towel. It was not, I turned it up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Get you a brown paper bag. You hyperventilating? Sabrina says it caused her to have a coughing fit. I'm sorry. Well, my butt did pucker. I'm just going to tell y'all about my pants. Anyway, okay, now we going to get into something. Y'all know me. I miss y'all. I got to get my crap right on this internet so I can talk to y'all. Because I ain't driving town gas too high to upload. But anyway, I'm sure y'all know about the truckers. The truckers protest that's happening. Well, many of y'all know Quebec homestead. Or I'm sure y'all seen it on the news. But Allison, will you post Quebec homestead's video I'm talking about? If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, y'all might need to go over there and look. So I've been trying to keep up with all this. And I'm thinking, okay, if this is in Canada, USA's just right there. Will this trickle down to us? Well, hell yeah, it will.
Absolutely.
I don't see it not. So, when you start thinking about things, then you start playing it out. We all do that, A is going to cause B result, C result, and so forth. So, I said, self, what does this mean here? I can tell you what it's going to mean. Panic. Because if things shut down, supply shuts down, demand goes extremely high. You talking about empty shelves, there will be some. Thievery. All negative can come from this. So then I thought, okay, what would people be doing right now? All right, the first thing that they're going to do more of, other than your toilet paper and your crap, I'm talking about food. Oh, they're going to start planning. And I'm mainly focusing on the ones that I know that watch, may not comment, because I got some new friends that's joined us. If you ain't got seeds, you can buy you some. But if you ain't got seeds, you ain't gardened. Don't put all your eggs in a basket. Find you a farmer's market. Find you somewhere to get in bulk. Sam's, Costco. Because if you ain't never gardened, I'm not going to sit here and tell you you're going to succeed.
Mm-mm.
You could, but if you like me and everybody else up in here, you're going to have failure. Failure makes knowledge. You know, knowledge creates power. It's just the way it is. But when I started thinking about this, because it's not about myself, y'all, when this came about, I thought about the ones that are starting to see things. But they're going to panic and they're, oh, I'm going to grow. Oh, I'm going to enhance my growing because I'm already a gardener. Okay, but then you harvest. And I started thinking, but you know what? People are putting the horse before the cart. Because if you have $100 to go spend on seeds and you don't have one, go buy you a canner. Because in order to preserve your food, if it ain't just in freezer, you got to process your food. So the first thing I think anybody needs to spend their dollars on, in my opinion, is a canner. Because that canner is going to cover you whether you're growing and harvesting, buying from someone else that harvested, because y'all know Lippy. I'm going to eat. 2 years tornadoes took my crap out. You think I went hungry? Hell no. I relied on farmers and I relied on Sam's and cases of whatever great value from Walmart. It's just how Lippy rolls.
We lived through it too. It was good.
But and so then I'm scrolling YouTube and it's just weighing on me and I'm sitting here thinking, there's no videos out there, people, that say, hey, get you a canner, a pressure canner. Hey, get you a water bath counter. Don't go spend $100 on damn seeds. I'm just saying, because you can outsource your food and pray for a good harvest if you are a newbie. Or if you like me and, you know, tornado comes through, you just have to go get it from somebody else. But that led me to when I said, knowledge is power. Popularity is not power. Popularity is crap in a crisis. But plurals of people is power. So then I started looking. And I said, and you know what we all need to do? Hit the Goodwills, hit there, wherever. You know people in your community, because remember, our money's got to stay in our community. That's what keeps the mom and pops going. That's what keeps our local farmers going. I'm not talking about large industries. I'm talking about your small mom and pops. That's why they're being depleted, because we are guilty of the Amazon, the this and that. Well, now I'm talking about what your locals can offer you. It may be, 10 cents, 25 cents more. But every community we've ever lived in, we've given to that community because that's what keeps it strong. But I think in the times that we will be facing, I'm going to go and say it, this is Lippy's opinion, we will be facing. Someone gets a hold of a canner. What the hell I do with it? I need to go on YouTube. No, you don't. You need something like this first. Then you go to YouTube. This is going to give you knowledge. YouTube and very experienced canners, I'm talking about extremely experienced canners, will give you the technique. But an experienced canner will always tell you, don't do as I say and do. I'm giving you the technique and what works for my family, but I want you to go and invest in a ball book, a current ball book. So I said, all my books right here, and I'm going to show y'all, have sat on my bar because he's building me a cabinet. I never let these go to my bookcases because I always go to them. But my very first canning book, That's my very first one. I believe this was in 82, if I'm not mistaken. 1982. And it was printed by Chevron. I kid you not, y'all. It says Chevron Chemical Company. Y'all, I thought I was the big poo-poo when I had this.
The big stanky poo-poo.
But this didn't do me a damn bit of good. Because guess what I didn't have? I didn't have no pressure pot. I had a water bath counter, and I'm like, well, I can make jams and jellies. Well, guess what? I made jams and jellies, pickles. You know, I did your basics. My basics started my knowledge. So then, we moved up in the world. $1.97. When Walmart first started, $1.97.
You still got your notes hanging out the bottom. Easy what that says, you never know.
What the hell?
There it is.
Here's my cheat sheet. God, this is old. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice to each quart. 1 teaspoon of canning salt to each quart. You see, it's canning salt. 1 tablespoon lemon juice to a pint. 1/2 teaspoon salt to a pint. That must have been in this book, y'all. I can't make this up, okay? I cannot make this up. But y'all follow me, okay? We're going to go down memory lane together. Are you reading the chat?
Mm-hmm.
You'll give $10 for it and all your recipes. So then, this was my next one. I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen this one. If I'm not mistaken, Wanda has this one. Because I've seen her show it many a times in her videos. But you see, it's a ball book. Y'all just enjoy. Then, now mind you, from here moving forward, he bought every one of them. As they would come in, he traveled a lot, so he always went to the kitchen stores and stuff. Y'all remember this one? That's when they got up to, I about died when he told me what he paid for this one.
No, she
I want to say it was like $6 and something, or $7. I don't remember.
Should be wrote right there on the back, huh? It ain't though, is it?
It ain't. That's how old it is.
Ain't no telling.
So there's that one. Are you reading the chat?
Yep.
So then he walks in one day. I hope y'all can find this book. See, I'm showing y'all a whole different side of Lippy. I told y'all I would. But I hope every one of y'all will find this book. And if it's affordable, you can get it used. I want every one of y'all to get this book. Seriously. I have never, and I have read many, many, many books. But this, The Pickled Pantry, I cannot explain. I was actually talking to Allison. You know how in a ball,
Yep, pine tree.
it will
need to find
tell
out.
you, okay, you need, this is the ingredients, this is the steps. And how they word it. Think about it. Even an experienced canner has to kind of go back and say, wait a minute, let me reread. No matter how many times you've done that recipe. But what stood out to me, one, it actually has a short story to say the recipe. But the recipe begins, every one of them, prepare, and it gives you a complete tutorial. Not just a recipe, a complete tutorial to each step and why it is.
You're right. So
I've never seen anything like this. There's recipes in here, and I've made a lot of them, I'm not going to lie. That is amazing. Amazing. So, and I don't know who the author is. I'm not into books like maybe a lot of y'all. If I like it, I like the book, okay? And how much was this one? Oh, Andrea
$20.
Chessman.
Andrea Chessman.
Thank you. See, he's the
Food
book
writer.
Y'all, he the
blogger,
book
and
reader.
author.
But it was $20 when he got it.
That's
But
been a while ago.
That's been a long time. So y'all got to look for this book. Are you keeping up with
I
the
am.
chat?
I'm reading my tail off. You hear me?
Is anybody saying something to
They
you?
ain't saying nothing to you except
So
keep on
then,
going.
and I'm going in order. So now y'all know this is the latest and greatest. The new one comes out. It's this year, right?
Should be.
I think it's this year. This is your latest and greatest. Okay. Most of y'all probably have this one. It is still on it. You mean you can buy? Y'all.
Allison just posted the link to that
Oh my God.
pickle pantry.
If y'all can afford it, get this book. I'm telling
Still
you.
on Amazon for
This
a little over
is-
$16.
It's a read. It's a read of, and it tells you where the stuff grows. I'm telling you, I've never in my life seen anything like it. And it gives you the history
Oh,
of
I'm sure.
whatever it
Southwest.
is. So
I'm
anyway,
sure.
so we done went through this one. Okay?
Southern Bless said, does Lippy know how to make vinegar? I said, I'm sure she does.
No, I ain't trying
I
to even
figured you
learn
did.
it. Hell no, I got 14 gallons in there. I like vinegar.
We got plenty.
I'm a hoarder. No, I ain't. I'm a prepper.
I
But
like
I
to
ain't-
eat and drink vinegar.
I ain't never tried to
See,
make vinegar.
Anything put in vinegar.
But maybe I need to look into it because I just make sure I have plenty vinegar. Huh. I don't know if I'll look into it. But no, Lippy don't. Knowledge is power, but I didn't say I know
Oh, I like
everything.
all pickle stuff.
But I'm serious though. I need to check it.
What was the name of the last book?
This one, it's a Bible book. It's your latest and greatest. Most of y'all have it.
Before that was Pickle Peppers, and the link's
Oh.
up there Allison put up.
It's The Pickled
Pickle Pantry.
Pantry is the book that I want I'm telling y'all, the recipes in there is delicious and it's all gut healthy. Don't do all this crazy stuff. Get that book. Get busy. It's all gut healthy. Okay, where was I? Oh. So then Lippy says, hey buddy, because that's when I started looking at YouTube. And I started learning about Amish. We don't have Amish. Well, not real Amish. We got
Not right
some,
here.
but they're in Ellick.
Yeah,
But I don't know
Puff.
nothing about Amish at all. And we have Cajun people. So
Some
I was like,
conies. You got them conies
oh,
down here.
Amish don't drive. Y'all, I'm just telling you, I'm from Louisiana, you know. I deal with what's here. So anyway, I loved when Nanny went out of town. You need to stop. I'm in a serious conversation.
That's an extra treat.
He gonna drop candy on my floor. So
Don't-
Nanny
don't
went
let
on
you get it.
vacation with her sister-in-laws, and they went. I don't know where they went, but they went to an Amish
Maple Walk.
place and had dinner and stuff. And Nanny was telling me all about the food, and I was like, oh. So I told Buddy, I said, hey, Bud, I want an Amish cookbook.
See, Miss Willis said you talking in third person.
And he bought
Does that
this.
to me all the time.
Y'all, this is a cool book.
Every
This is
once in a
cool.
while, Mr. Willis, you getting
It's
fourth and
got
fifth person.
a couple of things in here, but it's actually kind of normal. Kind of like a ball book, sort of, with just a Amish canning. It didn't like, I mean, I loved the book, but it didn't
Yeah.
like get me
Thank-
all
Thanks,
warm
no
and fuzzy.
insanity. You tried to burn the floor and you worried about a little candy.
So then, everybody was talking about the complete guide. Now, Buddy got it for me 2 years ago, whenever it came out.
Mhm. That was another one. Just for you.
You need to stop.
Keep going.
I'm losing my. He need to stop. So he gets it, and I'm gonna tell you, this is a fabulous book. I mean, seriously, this is a great book. But what struck me was, you open it up to look at a recipe, okay? and most of y'all that have it know what I'm talking about. Refer to page 14. Refer back to page 62. Refer to page 2.
Back and forth,
I ain't got
back
time
and
to refer. But I can take any one of these, and these are real ball books. They're not magazines. They're not, these are the real deal, okay? This is the real deal too. This is a good book to have. But as a new canner, if you can afford this, great. Okay? It's very educational. Me personally, I just grabbed me a ball book because anything and everything that you could even think of is going to be in a standard ball book. And the only damn thing that has changed since 1982, we're going to go from this one. Y'all done lost my damn, which one is it?
Oh my
This-
goodness. That's
that,
the latest
yeah,
greatest.
here we go. The only thing changed from 82 to, let's see, I think this one's 17, 18, something like that, is the cover of the book.
I found them. Found both of them. Right there.
Is the cover of the book.
Now they're gone.
Okay? I went through them today just to make sure. And I promise you, you ain't gonna go wrong. But read a book first. Watch a video, many of them, experienced canners. And always know that when that video is off, at the end of the day, you gotta do you. You gotta do what's best for you. Don't take not one video as the gospel. Don't take my videos as the gospel.
Read the book.
Read your book. So if there's anybody out there and people have the funds, find them a ball book, hopefully a used one. Hopefully we can talk them into a canner before they go seed happy, ain't never gardened. Because what you gonna do, even if you go to the farmer's market, what you gonna do with a table full of
You gotta
shit,
keep
you
it
don't
real,
know what to do
Appalachian.
with it. So
I have to keep her
anyway,
going. As y'all can
knowledge
see.
is power, and everybody is canning right now. The month of January, I didn't know. I've been out of the loop, y'all. I've been sniffing paint for how many damn months now? Wearing paint. I'm sick of paint. Oh, I'm down to just the bathroom.
Yes, ma'am,
Wall,
Miss
one wall.
Mary Beth. I'm pushing it. I'm trying to keep her pushed tonight. I'm trying to keep her pumped up.
So, that's right, Miss C. Mama said you're going to help me go get the ball book. Mhm.
The ball book.
So, Lippy, with the internet, is seeing it's Canning January or Cannery,
Cannery.
Cannery.
I forget what you said.
I don't remember what
Cannery.
they called it now, y'all. But anyway, everybody's canning. And I was like, y'all, poo-poo's fixing to run downhill if this trucker stuff comes to fruition. We ain't seen hard times.
You need your canner and your ball.
So, how about us YouTuber creators emphasize invest in a canner and a water bath and a book first? Because you could go to Sam's and get you a sack of potatoes. You could go get you food and learn to put it up. Don't put all your eggs in a damn seed. And as Misty said, she fixing to get snow and she over there by Dallas. God, I don't want no snow. Our fireplace don't even work. We ain't even got it fixed. But, yes, this was Lippy's therapy. Because, y'all, it's been bothering me. And I was like, buddy, you know, and see, that's one thing. I only do a couple of canning videos. I know a lot of y'all ask me to do more. And I will. But I get so aggravated because I don't want to cut nothing out. And then my damn videos are 45 minutes long. Because in my mind, if I cut something out, that one person could make a mistake. And I find out about it, I
Feel
could
bad
live it
forever.
down. So that's why y'all don't see me do it. But you see my jars. I did do the sweet potato one. How long was that video? Like 40 minutes long? I mean, people ain't got time to sit and watch 40
But you
minute
done
video.
good, darling. Proud of you.
Well, actually, Wanda, didn't you tell me, Danny told me he enjoyed my video? But y'all, he was probably watching going, girlie, I'm fixing to get you if you mess up. He is the sweet potato king. And I'm going to put a sweet potato video out. I was about stupid, but I passed with an A. So, hey, all is well. Can I tell it? Please, tell me, can I tell it, Reed? Y'all ain't going to believe this. Yes or no? Miss Carol's in here?
Miss Carol's in here.
Hey, y'all got to pray for Miss Carol.
Yes, indeed.
Please, her and Charlie, her brother. I didn't know you were in here. I'm going to go ahead and tell it since you ain't told me I could. Hey, bub. Okay. Y'all know no insanity. It's Miss Rick. We text and talk. And she says, my cousin's moving to the Bethany area. I said, oh, with her boyfriend, fiance, boyfriend. I said, oh, well, you have to find out where she's moving to because she's kind of city-fied. And we joked about it. Well, you can
All right, Mr.
teach
Allen,
her to
be
can.
good.
Bye, Mr. Allen.
Thank you for coming in.
And, kind of teach her some ropes. I said, well, who is her boyfriend? Because I'm like, Bethany's small. Not like I know anybody, but I'm going to get to know people. She says, I'll find out. I said, yeah, just give me a last name. 2 hours later, she says, well, she's your neighbor. I said, what'd you say?
Like your immediate neighbor.
Like in my backyard. Miss Ree's cousin done moved to my backyard.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't kidding you.
Lord bless her heart.
And she says, so you need to teach her. I was like, I need to teach her? Y'all, she may plant down 50-foot
Put up
trees
6
by the time I get it to that
6
fence. And
layers
say,
of
hey, I'm Lippy. I
privacy
told,
panels.
what I tell Reed, I said, Reed, you better tell her I got a channel. So she can see what kind of neighbors she got. She may not want to meet me. And when I drag her all over this damn yard with Mud and Mabel, we planting, we digging, we scooping, let me tell you, she might move. And then again, I may have her hooked. Wouldn't that be awesome if I could hook this lady, a city lady, get her Lippy-fied? I'll buy her a shirt.
I'm Lippy-fied.
Mama Bear, why howdy?
You're about 3 minutes over your time.
Oh my God, I'm so
Hey,
sick.
Mama Bear, how you doing?
Oh, Lee and Teresa comes on at 7.
Yep,
Am
we
I
got to
really?
go.
Oh, I'm so sorry,
You're
y'all.
3 minutes and
I
30
got to
seconds over.
Popping my gums. I love y'all.
She's good at popping them, folks. I ain't gonna lie to you. But we love y'all.
And
as always.
Yeah, and I don't mean nothing by this, but we all got to do this, y'all. There's some kids out there
Help
getting
your
trouble
neighbor.
if they
Save
don't
them.
watch the right people.
Make sure they don't watch the wrong video.
And prayers for everybody.
Read your book.
And Miss Carol, go to bed.
Yes.
Get in your chair. Get a
Rest.
blanket. I ain't believing you on this live.
Prayers for all.
I love you, Miss Carol. Love all of y'all.
God bless.
And I ain't touching it. Bye, y'all. I hope they love my books. When you gonna build my shelf, though?
I don't know. One of these days we'll build them.
I need another cup. Oh, I'm so glad I
I'll
made
turn
my
this
pajamas.
off right here now.
Yeah, right.